And we're recording. Welcome to JD Sports Corner. Special guest, Bruce.
How's it going?
So, as you guys may or may not know, I mean, clearly you do know because we're all in the same fantasy league, we actually pulled off our first win last week. Cheers, Bruce.
Yeah.
We're so much better than all of you guys.
A little bit of the bubbly. A little bit of the bubbly.
We're so much better.
Hey, JD, did you win this week?
I sure did, Bruce. Did
So
you win
did
this
I.
week?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, as your probably the best teams in the league, we're going to go over
We're going
to go over last week's games, you idiots. So first up, I'm going to leave it to Bruce, and he's going to go over, oops, sorry here, kind of messing things up. He's going to go over his game first. Go ahead, Bruce.
Okay, so this week I played Gunner. I mean, played is not the right
I
word.
know, I saw
I
it.
stomped him. Look at that score. I just annihilated him. But I come to a realization looking at the games this week and realize I believe people are starting to lose now because their children are taking their souls.
Ooh, interesting take. I like it.
With their children, they can't win games anymore. I don't have a kid. Guess what I did? I stomped Gunner.
You sure
What does
did.
he have?
Here's a kid.
He has a
He
kid.
does have a kid.
Yes, he does.
Oh man, and let me say, it wasn't even close. I was watching that game and I'm like, Gunner, he's pretty good at getting to 100 almost every time. Well, emphasis on almost, because he only got 99 points. What'd you get, Bruce? Like 102, 103, barely beat him?
I'm pretty sure it says 137.32.
Holy! I didn't even know scores went that high. That's crazy. Next up, we'll go to my game. Oh, so, you were saying before about the kid factor.
Correct.
I noticed something here. What is that, Bruce?
So you won,
Yes, I did.
and you have no children.
No shows. Zero.
Nate has a kid.
He does have a kid. He does have one
So-
kid. So, I mean, by the laws that you came up with not 3 minutes ago, I win. And let's check the score. And 132, I believe, is higher than 122. Maybe check your kid's math class, because you have a kid.
Sucks the soul right out of you. You can't even fantasy football anymore.
Nice. All right, so where do you want to go next, Bruce? What other stupid game you want to go on?
Well, we've got Brody.
Yep.
Can't remember. Does Brody have children?
Oh, boy. I don't know Brody that well, but I'm pretty sure he has no kids.
No kids.
No kids.
Oh, and
no kids.
he beat Steve. Pretty sure Steve has kids.
I don't know Steve that well either, but he seems like a kid guy.
So, again, sucking the life right out of you.
Yeah.
Brody wins.
Brody wins. No kids, you win. That's all we're going through. All right, who's up next?
So, next we've got Winky. Does Winky have kids?
No.
At least not any we know of.
Unless one is like crawled out of that weird formation of stuff underneath his couch. He has no kids that I know of.
There's a good possibility of
Yeah,
that
that's
happening
actually-
someday.
so he might have like a fraction of a kid somewhere, some weird like thing from Total Recall crawling around, but we'll be fine. All right, but overall, no kids.
No, and he beat Matt this week, and I think I just heard something about kids and Matt. I can't.
Well, he only has the one, right? Only has the one
I
kid.
think so,
Yeah,
I
only the
think-
one.
I think it's what he said. I just want one kid.
Yeah,
and
just
we're
one
done
kid
with
and we're
that.
done, We like our free time. We like doing things with people, so we're just going to have the one kid and call it quits. But that one kid that they do have cost them the victory.
Suck the life right out of him.
Yes.
Man, God help him if he ever has more kids. Gonna
yeah.
suck everything out of it.
I don't think he's dumb enough to have any more than one kid. I
No.
mean, it's crazy.
No.
All right, so who is up next on the docket?
So next, we have, where am I looking? Eric Weinberg beats Josh Bell. Now see, this is where it gets a little sketchy.
Okay, yep. Mhm.
Some might say Eric Weinberg has a child.
Yes.
But I mean, he's barely a dad. I mean, come on, guys.
We've seen him.
Barely.
We've seen him.
Not to mention, he's been sucking the life out of himself his entire life.
Yeah, he can barely move.
None of his body parts work anymore.
Oh, he doesn't even have joints anymore.
No. So, I mean, he kind of just beat the whole child sucking life thing out of you by just doing it first.
His joints are now blunts. Get it? Ah, yeah, whatever, guy. All right. So, That now he played Gentleman's Agreement, which is Josh Bell. Now, Josh Bell, does he have any kids?
Yes, he does.
Okay, so right now, the whole thing is working absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Across the board, check, 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 check. And we have one more game on the docket, I believe.
So we have Roth against Josh Cosner.
Stick it in my ass. Just change that one around a little bit.
Now, I'm pretty sure that Roth said this season's under protest.
That is true. I remember.
So I'm considering his children under protest, so they don't count for this.
So, okay, that makes perfect sense.
So, no kids, beat the man with kids.
Cosner has a kid, and I believe another one about to come out any day now. So that's probably why. Look at he already has a kid, and he has a kid on the way, and the stress is getting to him so much that he only put up 84 points.
Yeah.
Ooh, 84. Gosh.
Yeah.
That's
So
terrible.
it sounds like if you want to win at fantasy, don't have kids.
So we'll be back. We'll be back next week with some more stuff. Once again, coming live to you. We totally recorded this. Coming live to you from a basement. We have JD Sports Corner and the two best teams in the entire league, without question. JD and Bruce.
Absolutely.
Till next week, guys. And I don't know where the stop recording is. We're gonna keep this in the video.